the final season of Castlevania. It was fantastic. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about the Netflix anime Castlevania Season 4, the final season. And I thought Season 3 was just a lot of setup for this particular season. And I was right. Season 4 is all about purpose. Every character has a true purpose that they see through to the end. You start off with Trevor and Cypher. They're traveling. They're trying to go back to her caravan, where they could just live and chill. But they're fighting a lot of monsters along the way, and you could see them getting tired. The nicks and bruises that Trevor's, getting. The fights are taking a little bit longer. They're stressing a little bit more, and as they encountering all these monsters, you start seeing this shrine, and it's a shrine to Dracula. A lot of the monsters want Dracula to come back, and it's a shrine to what we call Death or the Grim Reaper. So they're trying to figure out, who's in charge of all of this, so they could put an end to it. The action is just off the chain, very bloody, and the way they work together with the different moves. She does magic, he uses weapons. It's so beautiful. I honestly loved it. It was a lot of fighting in this season, just constant fighting with different characters using different types of weapons against these monsters, and it was fun. Hector, he's stuck with the Sisterhood of Vampires, Camilla, Lenore, Striga, and Morena. He's trying to give them soldiers, essentially. He's creating this hammer to bring people back from the dead so that Camilla can use them in her army. Camilla is the woman vampire. I think we met her in season 2. And she wants all the power. She believed Dracula wasn't doing enough of just taking over things. So in season 3, she was just setting up a lot of things in terms of taking over territories. And in this season, she's like, I just want to take over the world. And that doesn't sit right with her sisterhood. The other women vampires, they start having conversations amongst, each other or their loved ones. And it's like they're not in sync with Camilla anymore. They think they should be doing other things. They want to do other things. And the way it plays out was a lot of fun. Like seeing Camilla fight was fun. I believe Striga also fought. She had this vampire day armor that was really cool. So they got to let loose a little bit in this season. In season 3, they all sat around for the most part and didn't really do anything. Then you have Isaac. He's on his journey with all these different monsters. He has something he wants to complete as well. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but he's grown a lot since the first time we were introduced to him, because he just wanted to follow Dracula. And now that Dracula's not there, he has his own thoughts and his own feelings. And he's just on this journey to finish something. Then you have Saint Germain. He returns from season 3. He was with Trevor and Cypher trying to figure things out. And this time around, he's very different. He has a different agenda. In the previous season, he was trying to find this woman that, he loved, and he was trying to track her down. And this season, he's more diabolical. He's kind of evil. He has a new mission, a new purpose. He just treats people different. He's bolder. He talks nastier. In the previous season, he was like a smooth talker, but this one, he's angry, rightfully so. But the way they just set everything up, it fit, and it just felt good watching the characters fulfill their purpose for the season. And you also have Alucard, Dracula's son, and he's in the castle. In season 3, he didn't really do much. He was chilling, and he had to kill some people who were testing him. And in this season, he finally leaves the castle. He comes across this village that needs his help, and he steps up to help these people. And that's his purpose, to help these people. And he meets this woman, and they have a nice little bond, but he has to fight the monsters and protect these people that he barely knows. And he brings them to the castle, and you have all these different fight scenes that take place in the castle. And he seems to be not only enjoying the fighting, but enjoying fighting for someone. Just like Trevor fights for Cypher and Cypher fights for Trevor, Alucard has something to fight for. And episode 9 was just out of this world. It's 10 episodes. It's a lot of fun. Everybody gets time to shine. Everybody gets time to wrap up their story. And I thought for finale, season 4 was just fantastic. Season 1 is short. Season 2 is a lot more action. Season 3, I thought, was a setup for eventually what we got here in season 4. So Castlevania, I love the series. I really enjoyed the series. I want to go back and watch it again, now that all 4 seasons are out, because they took time to come out with, other seasons. But it's a great series. There's a lot of action. It's violent. Some cool characters that you get to meet along the way. Trevor, you see his growth throughout the series. And Cypher, their trust amongst each other grows throughout the series. Hector and Isaac, they change throughout the series. Before, they were just super loyal to Dracula, and then they start thinking on their own. And it was Alucard. Eventually, when he comes around, you realize that he's very different from Dracula, and he favors more of his mother. So it's a fantastic series. If you watched it, please let me know what you thought about it. If you haven't watched it, why not? Check it out. It's anime, it's Castlevania, it's not very long, it's a dope series. But thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.